Hey, it's Coach Jason here. Quick talking about, one thing I hear a lot of people say, given that I work with a lot of entrepreneurs and a lot of coaches, one thing I hear a lot of them say is that, a lot of those entrepreneurs are budding ones and ones that are new starting out. And really the thing is, a lot of times I'll hear, I want to make a lot of money so I don't have to work anymore, And I remember when I used to say that, I said that, probably 17, 18 years, 16 to 17 years ago when kind of my entrepreneurial journey first started up. And when I hear that, it basically, makes me understand that this person who's saying that, like, I want to work so I don't have to work because I want to have so much money that I don't have to do anything. And what that really means is you haven't actually found what you enjoy doing. And really, if you dive a little bit deeper, you haven't found your purpose here in life yet, And I can speak from the perspective of someone who has found what they enjoy in life and what their joy and passion and fulfillment comes in life. Because my journey in life, I can say where I'm at today is I was put on this planet, at least for this phase of my journey, to be a coach. There's nothing that fulfills me more or drives me more or drives new ideas and new thoughts and new perspectives. And the way that I impact people just continues to grow and grow and grow. And the more I learn, the more I do it, the more flows through me. And it's almost this like magical process where I really enjoy what I'm doing. I actually had one of my clients ask me the other day, like, why do you coach? Is it for fulfillment and helping other people? And yes, I do enjoy helping other people, and I do very much enjoy helping other people, and I enjoy making a difference in people's life, and I'm really happy that I'm able to play a role and be compensated and support my family in something that's fulfilling and helps other people. And when I really think about it, though, the thing that I enjoy most about coaching is actually operating in what I call mastery, because I don't think I've hit 10,000 hours of coaching yet. I think I've hit close to 5,000 hours, but I will say that the more I coach, the more I enjoy it. And I've coached so many people over so many hours that pretty much whoever I talk to with it would only take a matter of time, of like 1 call, 2 calls, 3 calls to really help me understand what's in their way and how to get them realigned. And becoming this expert in mindset and people's emotional patterns and how they transform and helping them waking up to their highest self is something, if you had asked me 20 years ago, I never would have imagined I would be doing what I'm doing today. And so this kind of leads me to understand that, where passion comes from. Because if I look at what I'm doing, it's like I don't really think of it as work. Well, I do work, and there's a lot of things around it that feel like work, but the actual coaching to me doesn't feel like work. It's something I do. It's effortless. It's easy. It's easy for me to coach. I'm good at it, and because I feel like I'm operating in mastery, I know what I'm doing. Whatever comes up, I know how to handle it. Things change, and what I realized is that this journey of uncovering my passion and what I really do really stemmed from getting clear on who I really am and letting myself out to the world. Because for so long I hid who I am and I filtered myself, because when I was younger, people would tell me I was weird and I talked too much, so I started to filter myself and tone myself down to the world in the process of trying to be accepted and liked, because I'm a high I disc profile, and high I disc profiles want everybody to like them. So that was kind of my nature of adapting myself and compressing myself so that other people would like me. And as I've grown over my life, and especially over like the past 10 years when my personal growth journey really kind of accelerated, it was kind of the journey that led me to getting to the point where I was comfortable being me. I was done hiding the person I was. I was done bending myself. I was done limiting myself. I got rid of all of the reasons why I didn't feel safe to let me out into the world, like the real me. And when I look back now, it really helps me understand that letting the real you out into the world and getting clear on who you really are is the number one way you're going to find what you're passionate about. Because when you are filtering yourself and offering a limited possibly one-dimensional or limited perspective of you to interact with the world, how could you ever uncover and align with what you're passionate about if the real you isn't out there playing the game of life? So if you have work that you don't do, if you don't enjoy the work you do and you're looking to make money to stop working, like if you want to make money and stop working, that's great and all. What'll probably happen when you do that is you'll probably get bored. If you get bored long enough, you may get depressed. So why don't you, along the way, let the real you out of this game, let the real you out into the world? Because when you let the real you out into the world, that's when the magic starts to happen. That's when connections start to happen. That's when ideas start to happen. When you let the real you into the world, magic shows up. And that's when you start to get honored and accepted and appreciated, and your impact grows and grows and grows. So I would encourage you to really start to let the real you out into the world, whatever that looks like. And if there was a time when you started playing small, stop playing small. Be who you are. Start finding the joy of uncovering and discovering who you really are, because the next version of you is already inside you. It's not something you become. It's something you release. It's something you let out. Okay? And that was my journey. And I'm guessing that if you let the real you out at an even deeper level, you'll start to uncover a more amazing path than you're even on now, and will help you find that work that you're passionate about and you love to do. So I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, reach out. Have an amazing day. Take care.